The best relationship advice I ever got came from someone who had just gotten divorced. I used to think relationships were about finding the perfect person. No arguments, no problems, just easy. That was my mindset until I met one of my coworkers. He was older, quiet, didn't talk much about his personal life. Until one day he did. We were on break, just talking randomly, and somehow the topic of relationships came up. That's when he casually mentioned he had just finalized his divorce. I didn't know what to say, so I just asked him what went wrong. He paused for a second, then said something I didn't expect. We didn't have big problems, that was the problem. I was confused. So I asked him what he meant. He said they avoided every difficult conversation. Anytime something bothered them, they'd ignore it to keep the peace. No arguments, no conflict. Everything looked perfect from the outside. But nothing ever got fixed. Over time, all those small things just built up. Until one day, there was nothing left to talk about. No connection, no honesty, just silence. And that's when it hit me. He said, don't look for someone you don't argue with. Look for someone you can argue well with. That has stuck with me. Because it made me realize relationships aren't about avoiding problems. They're about facing them together. Since then, I stopped trying to find something perfect and started looking for something real.